So you're bold enough now to ignore my calls.
Oh, Shadi, I was gonna call you, but
Will you shut up? You let her pick my call in her bed? Do you take me for a fool? What do you take me for? See, from where I am standing, I'm beginning to think that you've forgotten who built you. Cat got your tongue? Oh, you're in love with her now.
No, Shadi, I would never do that. Shadi, you mean a lot to me. You know that.
What?
You
just what? You just feel like you should embarrass me, let her disrespect me. That is unforgivable. And thou shalt not forget the house in which you sleep in. I own you. You owe me.
I know. Look, and I do not take it for granted. Shadi, please, give me some time to fix it. Joe, please. Shadi, please, just give me some time to fix it. Let me fix it.
Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. That irritates me so badly right now. Don't ever do that again. I'm angry. And you're touching me. Welcome me. There is nothing to fix, okay? You cut her off completely and then you choose me, then you will choose me, then you will choose me again. That is what is gonna happen. And Dari.
Oh, what, Shadi?
When next I call, Dari, Oluwadamilare,
Oh,
pick my call. Smile, Otitona.
come on, smile.
It's just a little argument, so that you don't do that again. There's something that is unforgivable. Please don't do it again. Smile. All right. Now smile.
It's pack from floor, from under. You fast now, you Chris. Yeah, fast, time don't go now. See time. Pack from under, No throw away, oh. What the way sound, oh, see don't cost, oh. You don't get power. You can't go, lazy man. Can't push on. Fast. Hey guys, okay, don't worry now. Fast. See, the poor people carry back again. Yahoo labor. Fast.
Everybody freeze. Oh yeah. Nobody must walk out. If you walk out, your mama go price casket. Let me educate you. You see, trespassing is an unlawful entry. It is done in disturbance of the possession of another person's property or against that person themselves. And whosoever is in possession of said property can take legal action against such person. So therefore, any unlawful entry is considered trespass. So you're trespassing, innit?
I beg now. No, I don't really do, I beg.
Abori Engbale, which job you they do for a year? You know what I'm saying? That rich man get all these place. Big man get plans. You say you they do job. Who get? God, you they mad in it? Say, you don't look for, you don't sabi me. All the land where they here, all around, Amada Folashade, OT, aka Mama T Mama, aka International Mama, OT here. You say you they do job. Which job you they do? Abori Engbale.
See, this place here, permit today for everything you do for you. Permit today, Baba West.
See, any permit we no go through Madam Folashade, suya paper ni suya paper lo ṣe yẹn, ṣe normal, ó ti yẹ. If you no collect permit, you cannot work. Oh yeah. Scatter everywhere. Carry that missile, carry generator. Anything iron. We better fire condemn. We use it to drink beer. Carry it.
Baba West, I beg, pity us. I be poor man. I beg, pity us. I beg. Now they be looking for. I beg, pity us.
Yeah, poor man. Yeah, you see, poor man, they make mistake. They enter lions den. No be me talk, say make you go work for thief now. Tell me you want shop dirty money, you go see dirty now. Pele. Go and tell your guy, make it shit normal. Any permit that is not going through by that for last day, oh shit, mission accomplished, innit? I think we should go down the road and get some paraga from that woman with the big behind. Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah, look, Jaiye.
BC, You don't need cement. See block everywhere. See sound, Baba West, I beg you now. So like BC, what I want to do now, God, Baba West,
Hello, Baba West.
International mama. Madam, you don't run now. Side don't clear. Workers scatter like rats. I unleash chaos on them, no be small. Unfortunate people. They don't go try them again.
Good. I'm very happy with the news. You know what? Take something cold on me. Jaiye, anyhow. Thank you.
Good morning, ma. Traffic report says Third Mainland Bridge was mad this morning. So I shifted your first meeting 10 minutes forward.
Who's waiting?
Chairman of Luke's group. He's here for the Lekki waterfront allocation. They want 10 hectares, but the ministry only approved 6.
Offer him 7. Tell him we take care of the ministry, but increase their development fee by 200%.
Yes, ma. Also, the foreign investors from Dubai just landed. They're booked for noon. They want a guided tour of the Skyview Tower in Ikoyi.
Give them Dari. Tell him to be charming, but not too charming.
Yes, ma.
Okay.
I also confirmed with the architect for the Banana Island Smart Estate. The presentation files are ready. And also the legal team says that the Maitama dispute has been pushed to next week.
Oh, is the interior designer here yet? The one working on the Sky penthouse, is she here yet?
Yes, ma'am. Miss Zara Okonkwo, UK returnee. Yes, she signed in 20 minutes ago. She's currently in the design lounge going over layout boards with the structural team.
Okay, I'll stop by later. Let's see if our work speaks louder than our accent. Yeah, thank you, BC.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell Daria I want a 10-minute check-in after investors leave. Nothing urgent, just ice.
Okay.
You know.
I'll block that in now.
Please bring me double espresso. No sugar. I think we should own today. Let's own it.
Okay, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
Wait. Dari Adenuga.
Z? Wait a minute. Zara Okonkwo.
Oh my gosh, look at you.
Look at you.
Looking all fresh and stuff, wearing suits,
Stop
fresh
it.
beard,
Stop
tough life.
it.
Someone is clearly winning.
And someone is clearly glowing. The last time I saw you, you were what? You were in boots and a winter jacket. Well, welcome to the city of heat and madness.
Honestly, it's hotter than I remember.
I can imagine.
But the madness, very familiar. Oh my gosh. I just didn't think I was going to bump into you on my first day here.
First day here. Wait, you work here?
Not really. I'm the new interior decorator for the Skyview Penthouse project. Temporary contract though.
Right. You're the new interior decorator?
Yes. Is there a problem with that?
No. It just caught me by surprise, you know. You know how it is. This city, Lagos and coincidences.
I know,
5 or
right?
6.
And it's so good to see you.
Same here.
I thought you fell off the planet or something. I mean, no Instagram, no TikTok, no Facebook, no WhatsApp status. Man just disappeared like that.
Actually, it's not like that. So let's just say I've been busy, you know.
Yeah.
And apparently, I missed out on a lot of things, including you, apparently.
I guess we all got swept up in life, right?
Yeah, life. Life is something, isn't it?
Anyway, let me get my card. Hold on.
Wow. Z.
Dari.
That is interesting. Ziri.
So yeah, my card, just in case you like to chat up properly. Maybe do lunch, coffee, you know. Whatever Lagos traffic decides. Or
Whatever
permits.
Lagos traffic decides.
Or permits.
I like that very much.
Yeah.
It's really good to see you.
Same here. So, Mr. Fresh, you know where to find me. Don't disappear again.
I do. I won't disappear and I will find you.
Can I get a hug?
Yeah, sure. Oh, wow. It's such a surprise.
I know, right? I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye. Wow. Sarah Okonkwo. Oh, wow. Let me do this before I forget my name. Hello? Hey, I'm coming inside the office. Yes, no problem.
Come in.
Good morning, ma'am.
You are smiling.
I'm always smiling.
Sit down.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
So, what happened in traffic? That the last mile woman prepares and makes some wave into your heart.
It was not that serious. I ran into an old friend on my way in.
What friend?
One of those university faces. You know how Lagos can be, you know. You run into people when you least expect.
Yeah, that's fine. So, how did you go with your Dubai investors?
It was smooth. They were impressed by the Skyview Tower's architectural integrity. I walked them through it, made them run their projections for future long-term occupancy. And they asked about the penthouse finish. Apparently, that design is a big factor for the investors.
And did you sell like I told you?
Word for word. Told them we have an award-winning interior decorator in-house. They were impressed by that and they're expecting samples by next week.
Oh, great. I want them to believe they're buying into luxury, not just land.
Exactly. I was able to, do the virtual build-up for their Dubai office. They are gonna loop in the legal team. We should get a reverse ban 2 days time.
Wow. Efficient. You see, that's why you're still sitting in front of me and not working for those noisy boys at Shoregate Holdings. Well done, darling.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Darling, you know I trust you, right?
Yes, I know, man.
Good. That'll be all for now. And please keep smiling. It suits you.
I will. All right, man.
Hello, stranger.
Hey, Sarah. I hope it's not a bad time to talk.
It depends. Are you calling to apologize for disappearing for 5 years, or you're just calling to know what I'm doing?
Well, I was hoping to do both, eventually.
I can always start with the easier one.
Okay, what are you up to?
Working on my laptop and drinking wine.
Isn't that romantic now? Look, Z, I meant what I said earlier today. It was really good to see you. It was unexpected, but it was really good to see you.
Same here. And my God, Dari, you've grown so much. A little heavier on the chest and more quiet in the eyes.
Well, I mean, life will sit on your chest if you allow it.
So why did you disappear?
You know what? I would rather save this story for, a face-to-face. I think that it's not going to make any sense for me to be unpacking history behind the steering wheel. I was thinking that if you're not too busy tomorrow, we could catch up, do something nice. Me and you, no distractions, no paperwork, no blueprints, nothing like that.
So this is not a work thing?
No, definitely not. Except you're going to charge me a consultation fee.
Well, I just might send an invoice.
So, can I have your address?
Why? Are you planning a robbery or you're just coming to visit?
You know what? It depends. It depends on whether I find closure or trouble behind your gate.
Well, I live at Parkstone Residence of Admiralty Way, Flat C. And if you miss your way, just look out for a building with plenty of flowers at the balcony. That is it.
Right, got it. So, see you tomorrow, 7 p.m.
Tomorrow, 7. Plus, make sure you come hungry. I cook now, sometimes.
Zara Okonkwo cooks. The world is definitely changing.
What can I say? Miracles do happen.
Yeah, I guess miracle still happens. All right then. It was lovely speaking with you. I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Dari.
Yeah, bye. Okay.
Dari, you've been looking at your phone and smiling at it. You hardly touch your food. Am I supposed to be jealous?
Sorry, BC send the work emails from the investors.
BC sent work emails from investors, emojis and jingles, and it makes you smile like that.
No, I wasn't thinking, okay?
You've been distracted since morning. Long or short day, you've been distracted since morning, Dari.
Shadi, I'm just tired.
Tired of me. See, you need to be extremely careful. You see those city girls out there? They're quite dangerous. Honestly. You have to be very careful. I'm not being jealous, I'm being serious.
Okay.
Shewasha Johnson. You know we have unfinished business. I'm talking about Omutawashi ni yara o.
What's it bearing? You like bad things, Shadi?
Okunu la fe gbe tita.
Like bad things, Shadi?
Kale lo se nkan ta fe se ni yara o. You know I really miss you. Now thinking about it, I can't eat again.
So what do you want to do?
I want us to go now.
Yeah, go. I'll come upstairs.
Like you take me.
Go. I will come
As
upstairs.
in carry me.
I will come upstairs.
Can you
Shadi?
carry me?
Shadi, I'll come upstairs. What you there?
Your mouth is wet. You know why?
Lost okay.
You want to suck it?
Jack in John.
No, don't think you're ready lateral, John.
Oh, what's the matter? My customer, I'm not going to take it. Now, I
don't understand you again. I don't understand you. Shall give me one. Give me one baby oku for there.
My guy. Just now, baby oku, you want to make I miss all this thing. We go give you better stamina.
Why you want to give me stamina? She, as I did like this, I not be like man, we dey capable. This one thing, now why I guys miss all these things? Now you, I want to do what's that for mix?
Allah, you know they talk that kind of thing for your mouth. No, they talk that kind of thing, yo.
They play, you get prize.
Allah, you know they talk that kind of thing, no, they talk that thing, no. No, they talk that thing, I beg.
I don't hear you. I don't hear you. Shall do you well?
MJ baby, wá ṣeré ọmọ ìyá mi, ilé fún. MJ, baby, you miss me that thing where they burn slow and sweet.
That one shot of thunder with 2 mix of pride.
You sabi me pass my mama.
I got you.
I should put you there for.
Westy, I know they like him. I know they like, the people they look. I know they like him.
Make them look now. Don't be polish these yarns from Hawking inside side to this permanent side. Make them look, Jare. Oh no, more what's up. Call me kilo shit. Well, I chill my game. Wash. Why, MG? Why, kilo shit? I know they fall for me now. You know, say me and you with the gel very well now. What did they do you? MG, how far? Come. That's why I come today. Make we make this thing permanent. So it's here.
How you mean? Permanent? I don't understand.
Born for me now. Born for me. Just get like 1-2 pikin for no shamo.
Westy, pikin?
See, everybody don't know us. We like each other. We dare money. We dey knack steady. I just pikin remain. What's here? Make I just get too smally. Kim up, this yash don't carry my legacy.
Westy, see, no be today I don't tell you this thing. I get 2 children. 2 children with my mama for mainland. No papa, no helper. Come day here they talk about pikin. I beg.
They leave all this one. I go take care of them now. That one, you don't know me, Amy Westy, you don't share. I go take care of them now. Just born 1 or 2.
Well, see, don't come spoil my mood. The way we just enjoy, the way we dey jolly ourselves. No spoiler. Mo just leave and me just dey roll like that.
No spoiler. No spoiler. Miss this thing, Joe.
Don't say you now my guy now. My guy, Westy.
You don't feed you. Oh yeah, feed me. But wait, you still born those speaking. Go carry on yourself. Go answer your customer. Your wallet plenty.
Go carry on yourself.
Let me see what I'm paying for. Yeah. 11.
I mean, wait till make I give you. Wait till make I give you.
Thank you. Oh, we owned that room.
Like you always do, man. I just follow the trail.
Don't talk as if you don't love it. You love to see me dominate in meetings and in bed. Come here.
Man. What?
Now, do me something that you've not done before, like something new, a new touch, something crazy.
Something new.
Something new, yeah.
Okay.
Ma, I've got the
BC.
I'm sorry, ma. I'm sorry. Nobody told me that. I'm sorry, ma. I'll come back very soon.
No, don't say anything. Next time I'll lock the door.
I really think we should stop doing this here.
In the office.
Honestly. Let's stop doing it here.
Okay. So, I'm still trying to say something. Nothing can happen here.
The thing is, people can come in anytime.
Let them walk in. It is my office.
It doesn't look good on me.
It's okay. What does not look good on you? I was talking about you doing something new, something you could not done before. So she's not gonna come in again. I don't think she's
Let me lock the door.
Who got the keys to your heart? Give me the keys to your heart.
Hold on. Hey, right on time.
Hi. Hey.
So good to see you.
Same here. Lagos traffic agrees with me for once.
I know, right? Please.
Thank you. Oh, right. Before I forget, that's for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow.
See, this place is beautiful. It feels like peace lives here.
Well, it's my little sanctuary to keep Lagos madness outside.
Well, it's working. I mean, I feel like my blood pressure has dropped like 20 points.
Okay. Anyway, I'm coming. Let's feed that peaceful blood pressure of yours.
I'm up for it. Wow. Hi. Oh, wow. You went all out, didn't you?
That's what you do when you're reconnecting with an old friend who used to eat just Indomie and egg every Friday nights back in school.
All right. But well, those Friday nights, they kept us going. And your tea that's always had like 4 cubes of sugar. Please, how do you have complete tea?
Well, genetics and prayer.
Right. Right. Wow, this looks good. Well,
To reconnections.
and to never disappearing again. Cheers.
Cheers. You should try it.
Okay, let's have a taste. Oh my goodness. It's so good.
Thank you.
You cook really. Wow. Yeah, it's better than Indomie on Friday nights.
I know, right? Oh my gosh. Remember that time you tried to fix the generator back in school?
Oh my God, don't remind me. That thing sparked once, just once. And everybody thought I was trying to summon Shango.
You almost shocked yourself. What are you saying? And you tried to impress me by saying you were doing physics and chemistry.
Well, it almost worked, didn't it?
Almost?
So good to see you again. I think that you haven't really changed, but yet you're even more beautiful inside and out.
Dari, you know how to say the right things at the wrong time.
Maybe I'm trying to time things right.
Dari,
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
No, it's okay.
Do me one more thing if you could. Be so fair. Drink with me. Drink with me. Drink with me till the morning comes. Drink with me. Drink with me.
This boy should pick this call. Taye. Why is Taye not picking my call?
Just call me up when skies are gray. Yeah. Anytime, come what may.
Pick your call, man.
Remember, darling,
Ah.
we said today.
Is this a joke or something?
Drink with me. Drink with me.
Pick the damn call, Taye.
Drink with me when the morning comes. Drink with me. Drink with me. Yeah.
Ha.
Drink with me till the morning comes.
Oya dá mi lóhùn jọ 2,000 lówó ẹ o mama which one dey bring 1,500. Wá ṣé orí ìyá you wan run come on get back inside like you no wan pay madam konkere money o fẹ́ sanwó Fọláṣadé kó fẹ́ pa ẹ̀ṣà you want to work inside máa fọ́ kóńdó mọ́ ẹ lórí àbórí ẹ̀ ń gbálẹ̀ oya dá mi lóhùn o ní.
Oga abeg na only this money wey I get wey I wan take feed my pikin abeg.
I resemble your baby daddy kí ló kàn mí pẹ̀lú yẹn pay my money jàre o sọ baby kini abẹ gbàgbàmọ̀dé yẹ 2,000 oya gbà oya go jàre.
Sir?
Ṣáàkọ. How many pikin you get?
3 sir. The youngest never still start school.
With this your small body don born 3. Aláyín pọ̀. Take na 5,000 be this. Buy food for your children, you know. Na 5,000 be this one. They always buy food for your pikin, you know. But next time you go still pay your money, oh. Baba Ijo. Don't born 3. Only di pẹlẹbẹ yìí náà. Pay your money, but don't wojú mi ńkọ́. Wow, that's what you do yesterday. Somewhere pé o. Máa ṣojú bí kíní. I don mark am here. Ṣáàgbà. Go like they check receipt whether they give you fake kini. Wà á dọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ kú fẹ́ pàyà ẹ̀. Ó ṣó wáìsì àbí ó fẹ́ sá lọ pẹ̀lú owó mi. Ó ń ṣe bí ó dá owó ẹ̀ 3,000 lówó ẹ̀. Kú fẹ́ pa. 500 ìyá ẹ̀ ni ó yẹ kí n la kíní mú ẹ lórí.
It's been a while since I've seen your face.
Story of my life.
It was hard to walk away. Enough time, of course, you've been. Two way two people don't feel the same. I know it's hard to see our love begin to fail. We grew apart and then began to drift away. Drowning in oceans of tears where there is no escape. I fought so hard for us to try and change our fate. It's time to let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh my gosh, Jaiye, so you actually thought the waiter was winking at you?
I know the waiter was winking at me. He was not only winking at me, he gave me the thumbs up. And then he touched my shoulder. It was almost like he was saying, "This is my boyfriend."
What do you mean, Jaiye? He was staring at me.
What? No, he was. Okay, you know what? Maybe you're sharing my charm. How about that?
Okay. Are you serious?
Down or push your heart around. I should have known it from the start. I shouldn't have to beg for love. I know it's
If you thought he was staring at you, well, maybe he was. But you know, those signs were giving my territory signs. Back off, you know.
So, this is the game we're playing now, right?
The Skyview penthouse is all about minimal elegance. It's about clean lines, natural light, and earth tones with brass details. The rooftop lounge flows seamlessly into the wine store. And then there is the vertical garden for the master balcony. It's a balance of skyline and nature.
Impressive.
Thank you, ma'am.
Very impressive. I mean, for an IJGB who just returned to Nigeria, I'm impressed.
Well, I try to let my work speak.
Larry here knows how to attract brilliance. He's got eyes, don't you?
Yeah, but Miss Zara here is a really top talent.
You love women with great ideas. He likes women with great ideas. You know, don't you?
Well, yeah, woman with great ideas.
Zara? Everything is approach. It's approach.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now tell me, what are you doing with Sarah?
Zara, nothing. It's strictly the Skyview penthouse contract we talk about. We only discuss work. Well, can I go to my office, please?
Do you like your office? Do you really do like your office?
Yes, I do. I do love my office.
Stay away from Sarah. Please.
I just need clarity, Dari. I mean, what happened this afternoon? The way she touched you, stroked your body, and even spoke to you like she owns you. Yeah, you said it's work, but whatever happened in that office didn't feel like strictly business.
Z, trust me, it's nothing, okay? Madam Folashade she's just intense. That's how she talks to everyone, trust me. Nothing's going on.
And the way she even looked at me, she didn't look at me like I was your colleague. She looked at me like I was trespassing, like she was trying to mark territory.
I already told you, look, she's territorial. She hates new people, it's her thing.
No, Dari. She's treating you like a boy toy and I do not like it. Are you sleeping with her?
It's not what you think.
Make me believe what it is.
Mama. Mama, good evening, ma.
So, na true wetin I hear.
Mama, waiting now.
You don't carry my name reach quarter finish. Now there's no one baba you dey follow waka up and down.
Where you dey hear all this talk from?
You don't born to no husband. Eh? Now me they raise a picking for mainland here. For my old days, I wish I deserve this.
Mama, they try now. They also now. Eh?
For your age, stay for no more, we no get plans for you. No be cause be that.
Mama, you think I don't want the best for me? I be no want the best for my pikin. Mama, don't too make mistake too wise. I not just want carry belle for streets now. Eh?
You better find better husband. One will go marry you proper as wife and stop all this rubbish you did.
Mama, I'll call you later.
I don't hear.
Remember uni, right? Yeah, that night when we went to the club cinema. Yeah. Yeah, the security guys were like, why in trouble? Oh my goodness. It's good times. I miss those times. Really. I miss those times.
What is that supposed to mean?
Hello?
What is that supposed to mean?
Hello? Dari?
In the middle of the night, you're talking to a girl?
Dari, are you there? Hello?
You're talking to...
Shall I phone my phone?
Can you hear me?
Shall I give him my phone?
You're talking to Sarah?
Shall I give him my phone?
Are you alright?
Shall I give
What
him
is wrong with you?
Shall I...
We just finished. What are you discussing with her in the middle of the night? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with your head? Why? Why can I not? What did you want again? Daddy, what did you want? Kill off her!
From the phone.
Well, for where?
In the middle of the night, you just finished one, not even 30 minutes ago. You're talking to another woman, and she's calling me.
Miss Zara.
Yeah?
Just friendly advice. Don't take Dari too seriously. He doesn't own himself. He's owned by Madame, you know, Madame Folashade.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
He stays in her house most nights, drives her cars, wears her money from head to toe. And yes, he keeps her bed warm. But you look like a smart lady, so stay smart. And stay away. This place doesn't take prisoners, especially not over men.
You love women with great ideas. He likes women with great ideas. You know, don't you?
No. Yeah, really.
Hello?
What is that supposed to mean?
Hello? Dari?
In the middle of the night, you're talking to a girl?
Dari, are you there? Hello?
You're talking to...
Shall I phone my phone?
Can you hear me?
Shall I give him my phone?
You're talking to Sarah?
Shall I give him my phone?
Are you alright? What are you discussing with her in the middle of the night? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with your head? Why? Why can I not? What did you want again? Daddy, what did you want? You know fair?
I just need clarity, Dari. I mean, what happened this afternoon? Are you sleeping with her?
It's not what you think.
Make me believe what it is.
Don't take Dari too seriously. He doesn't own himself. He's owned by Madame, you know, Madame Folashade. He stays in her house most nights, drives her cars, wears her money from head to toe. And yes, he keeps her bed warm. But you look like a smart lady. So stay smart and stay away.
What did I just walk into? What are you doing here, Dari?
I needed to see you.
You should be with her. You two are tightly packaged.
Hi.
Dari, I'm not in the mood. Okay, go back to Madame Folashade. Whatever it is going on between you two is your problem, not mine.
Zara.
I mean it.
Zara, I came to see you.
I mean it, Dari. I'm not going to be the fool in this soap opera. I mean, I didn't come to Nigeria for any of this.
I'm here with you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Skyview Penthouse project. This project alone is sure to skyrocket our revenue by at least 17.8%. Do you know what that does? It sends a clear message to the world that we're not just building real estate, but we're establishing lifestyle benchmarks. From here, we move to phase 2. What is phase 2? Phase 2 is where we do the vertical landscaping. And don't forget our eco pole concepts. These two ideas are going to change our game. It will let people know that we are more than developers. We are innovators. Well, that's the end of my presentation. We all have the brief. Please read through it, every information that you can come up with. Each team, you know your responsibilities. Send it in before the end of the day. All right? All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Yeah. Dari, you are brilliant. You're very brilliant, I must say. Wow.
Oh, I'm still healing from the dirty slap you gave me the other day.
Oh, I know I was wrong.
I'm sorry, did you just apologize?
You know, I don't do that often, you know. I slapped you out of fear, not to disrespect you, you know. I hate to lose the things that I own, you know.
Shade, you don't own me.
You want to come home tonight? No stress, no shouting, no ownership. Just come home. Babe, darling. You remember that French investor that thought Banana Island was
shaped like a banana. Yeah, I remember him. How you managed to sell him 5 acres is beyond me.
No, it's persuasion.
Bro, you're really good at that. You're really good at that.
I know, right? What happened? Wrong number?
Yeah. Alright, it's probably the wrong number. Or do you remember the Lebanese guy that said he wants to buy property, start his restaurant? Remember him, Abby? Are you good? Kilosa. What happened? No.
Hello, Baba West.
Boss,
I want you to shadow mark him.
copy that, copy that.
I want you to follow him everywhere he goes, all his moves, everything he's doing. I want to know every bit of his life. The next time he tries the rubbish with me, I'm not going to stop at once. I'm going to keep slapping his face.
Consider it done.
All right. Thank you.
Hold on.
Hey. I've been calling you. Why haven't you been answering my calls?
Same reason you didn't take mine last night.
Z, come on, don't be like that now. You know I was with her, and to be honest,
Darren,
it's not
I
like...
do not need your explanation. Preparing to defend the federal government interior projects. Don't have time to babysit a man who's stuck in between the loins of an old woman.
Really? Well, the Skyview penthouse is taking shape. Your idea for the vertical garden, that was very brilliant.
That's great. I have something new now, and if I win this, it changes everything.
Do not look at me. Look, I'm sorry. And look, I know I've been messy, but I promise you I'm not confused. It's you I want, not her.
Then act like it.
You want me to act like it? You want to act like it? Come here.
Larry, stop.
Stop what?
Larry, stop. Larry, stop.
Stop what?
Stop.
Stop what?
Oh, I knew it. You want war, little girl? You get war. I knew it. Maori, you get war.
This project is not just infrastructure, it's dignity. Every detail reflects what people deserve. Beauty, function, legacy.
Strong point, efficient proposal. That was a good presentation. We'll go with this. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Miss Ireti.
Zara.
I was just about to call you to thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, good to hear from you.
Yes, and for your help with the research on the project. I truly appreciate you.
I was glad
Thank
to
you.
support you and I truly admire the effort you put in. Zara, I am sorry. The board went another way. The federal government contract has been awarded to another firm. They said the permanent secretary pulled the plug last minute. Rumors that Folashade made the call.
She just won't stop. Every time I try to rise, she drags me down like it's some game she must win. I mean, I did everything she wanted. The plan, the pitch, the sleepless nights, but yet I'm just...
Zara. Hello? Are you there?
Hello, Ikena.
Z, are you alright?
No, I'm not alright. That witch just burnt all my hard work, all my months of work to ash, to nothing. I mean, she wasn't even present there when I pitched the idea. And yet she took everything from me. I lost everything, Ikena. All my months of work, all my life just gone, just like that.
Madam Folashade Williams.
Yes. Gosh, I should have listened to myself sooner. Ikena, there must be something on her. She can't be that clean.
You're asking me to walk through fire, Zara.
Then burn with me. Because Ikena, I swear I am done playing nice.
Where do we meet?
I'll send an address. Definitely not mine or yours.
Alright.
Oh, she wants war, right? Let her choke on it.
See, I came immediately, I heard.
What exactly did you hear?
That she lost the federal contract and that Madame Folashade was behind it.
She destroyed my work behind my back. Made me feel very, very foolish. Debbie, do you know how many nights I prepared for this pitch? How many calls I had to make? How many drafts? How many meetings? Yet just one call from her and everything slips through my fingers just like that.
See, I'm sorry about that. I had no idea what her plans were.
Of course you didn't. Because you were in her bed, weren't you? Dari, what do you think? You think I'm some soft jelly? Like I'm some soft girl you and Madam Folashade can just push around while you switch loyalties?
That's not even how it is. No, it's not like that. It's not.
And why does it feel like it?
I messed up. Okay, but I need you to believe me that what I have with her, that's not love. That's not even comfort. I'm just trying to survive. That woman owns my rent. She owns my car. She owns my corporate allowance. My entire career is in her hands. But not me. She doesn't own me.
Oh, Dari, that's where you make a mistake. She owns you. She owns everything about you, your entire existence.
No. Yes.
She has an invisible leash around your neck, and you just wear it like a tie. What about me? Dari, I am just some secret you... Separation never uncovers.
She already knows about you. But you don't back down. That's what I've always admired about you. You don't flake. You don't hide. You're not scared. You don't fold. But with her, it feels like I'm constantly underwater, gasping. But with you I can breathe. I'm choosing you. I finally want to step into something real. With someone who sees me. Not someone who feels like they own me.
No, Dari. You don't get to keep choosing and unchoosing me whenever you feel like it. You need to decide. If this is real, you need to fight for it. Fully. No half measures. No more hiding.
No more hiding. Okay.
He's asleep.
You slut. You think this is a game?
You're calling him at 1:47 a.m. Sounds to me like you're the one catching feelings here.
You must be mad. Hey, listen, girl. I will not only destroy you, I will destroy your family, everything that has to do with you.
You already did that. Didn't work. What next? Juju?
Listen, and listen very carefully. Oluwadari is mine.
Not this time. Dari is not your handbag. It's not your trophy and definitely not your prisoner anymore.
No. You can't even have thinking of him. A bit of him, you cannot have it.
You know what I think? I think you're scared of losing control. But then I also think that you already have.
Bitch.
Well, she won't believe it too. I called Dari. She was the one that picked my call. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I was shocked. I was so shocked.
That unfortunate I just got back, IJGB. Now go kill her.
Can you imagine she's telling me, hey, Folashade Williams to watch my back? Hey, Fumbedi, I don't get. I know how many ministers I can call right now. You know, somebody who is so powerful like me, and then there's a way she looks at me, like I'm nothing. Like, I just wonder who the heck is this girl?
It be like say this one no dey fear pankere. If she try am, she go collect woto. You won't make her shadow mark her.
You will give her more than close mark, you know. Because I can't wait for her to step on those my little toes. And then she will get war. Oh, she will get war. She wants war, I will give it to her. Ogwaja, tidile won. Folashade ẹ̀rù á bà.
Consider it done.
Thank you.
It's like I'm lost in space now. Hearts away now.
But I lost you to Scotland Yard.
And I thought you'd be in Paris by now, sipping champagne. Look, what are you doing knee deep in Lagos drama, Z?
Apparently falling for a man who's still attached to a queen pin.
Notorious Madam Folashade Williams. You sure know how to pick enemies.
I don't pick them. They pick me when they see that I'm not afraid to say no.
You know, that's the preliminary drop. I haven't even scratched the real dirt yet. You know, she has her hands in ministry contracts, resettlement, compensation, fraud, ghost company laundry, and the big deal, land allocation theft.
Federal?
Federal, state, local. Look, she's not just dirty, but she's grounded. That's why she hasn't been arrested.
So basically she owns everyone.
Look, she once had a deal with some expatriates in Abuja, and she defrauded them all. And since then, she's been on radar as a person of interest. Guess who cleaned up after her?
Who?
Real name, Babatunde Wasiu, aka Baba West, the unofficial fixer. You know, one after the other, the expatriates started disappearing. No face, no case. Everything went cold as if nothing happened. Look, Baba West is a thug in linen shirts. And from what I gathered, very greedy. Are you thinking of turning Amy?
Well, let's just say everyone has a price.
MJ baby. What do you put inside that thing when you give me drink? All my body just a charge like transformer. I love say. You sure say now only have you mix for that thing?
But see, they underrate me well. See, as I did like this, I feel revived, but we don't dry.
Confirm. I know you now, MJ. MJ, see, you be correct woman. Wallah. The only thing we remain now, make you just bump again.
Bestie, I beg. You know they tire for this talk. You know they tire for this speaking talk. Any small thing like this, picking. I bet me, I never ready won't join any picking league. I don't tell you.
See, marriage na levels, We can first arrange my empire. We can deal well for streets. But picking, we born her many times. We born her now.
See, I bet come out. When still come out, don't make I change her for you. Wetin happen? Person go just dey get one kind small totori moment with him bobo. You go come dey use one kind talk talk spoil am. Wetin happen sef? Eh? Me, I no ready join any baby mama league o. I don't want boy again for now, abeg. We say abeg.
Today serious, kilo share, just one or two. What's wrong with you?
My life 9 days serious pass. I get 2 children. 2 children they dey mainland with my mama. Mama they call me every day. They yarn me install like in a garri. She go they yarn me install like in a garri. Make I go see go add another one join. Wetin happen? Who be that again now?
No, wait, you just go open that door, or hook up. Hide behind that cabinet. Anybody may enter, go bust here. Go open the door.
Why you go say that?
Go open the door. Nothing dey happen.
Relax, Baba West. Relax. Is it how you welcome your guests?
The Chris? Why you go dey knock door like Popo?
Hey, relax now. I know if he's sneaking on you. You to the vex. Anyway, I have a business deal for you. I fix it.
Now go just do anyhow for person house.
Madam, calm down. Mama matter be this.
Which kind of wahala be this one now? Which kind of wahala be this one? I for my mama house, every time wala.
Madam, no vex, eh?
I better go outside.
I come in peace, no vex. But Wes, let's talk business. I know what you do, and I know who you work for.
I don't know what you are saying, I work for many people. I dey do many jobs, I dey do logistics, I dey do land clearance here and there.
Baba Wes, you cleared some expatriates 3 years ago. 2 Lebanese, on top of some government land issue. That doesn't look like logistics. That's terror.
See, guy, no be like that now. No be say I be bad person or wicked person. Now just order they follow. If I no do am, another person go do am. I go do am worse.
Then maybe it's time you take a new order from me.
I don't understand. You dey interrogate me, abi you dey threaten me?
None of the above. But I want to show you something bigger. Some of guys at the top have started looking into Madam Folashade's empire. And trust me, when she goes down, everybody around her, everybody with her goes down. But if you switch sides down, maybe I can guarantee you that you go free. Or even richer.
So now like this, they do for in FCID. Now so now they recruit people.
Do you know how many people she crushed when you're running errands for her? She sends you out to do all her dirty deals and you cover them up. Baba West, when FCID comes knocking, guess who goes down first?
So the reason say make I betray my madam, Abi? Okay, I don't dey interested.
What I'm saying is Madam Folashade will betray you first. Anyway, I have something for you. Do you still want to think about it, or we have a deal?
What the hell is going on, Ma?
Good morning to you too.
Good morning. My office was locked. Key card disabled. My finances was revoked. And my shares, did you really think that I was not going to find out?
I'm glad you did. I warned you.
Warned me? Shade, I think you're forgetting something. That we built this life together for years. And now what? You want to strip me clean because I decide to have a life outside of you?
Nope. I stripped you because you forgot who holds the leash. Because you allow some useless brats, all those shapeless and whatever, for whatever is in your head, I don't know, you let her distract you from the empire I handed over to you on a platter of gold.
Empire? What empire, Shade? What useless empire? The empire that's built on lies? On bribery, on theft? And every single day you remind me of this life and how I owe you.
You owe me! Yes! Oh, you owe me! Benny, you owe me your entire life. You owe me. You are owing me. In fact, you owe me a lot. I own you. If not for me, you still be there trashing and rushing and rubbishing yourself, squatting all around Surulere with your friends. Benny, I picked you up. I cleaned you up. Benny, I did everything I could. I mean, for the love of God. Yeah, you're telling me you don't owe me. You owe me. You owe me your life.
Shade, I'm owing you. Well, I'm on kilo for her. Ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti dákẹ́. Ó ti pẹ́ tí mo ti fọkàn mi tẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Shade, don't think that you shutting me out is going to stop me from exposing you.
And in the Niasha, expose me to that your little brat with paintbrush. Abi akedani dani atode imejeji your bombo pope. Abi what is her name again? To who? Mobereni, to who, to whom? Who? Imalatu.
Ajenia.
Oh, I know.
This is war.
I'm surprised you just figured out. Ode Padawa. Arindi, this is war. Yes, it's war. Ogun. Idiot. So you're just finding out. Look at it. What is wrong with these boys? Can you imagine? You pick them up with love, clothe them, make them who they cannot even imagine they can become. And all of a sudden, they will not be forming big boy. The bastard calling me Shade. Olori buruku baba elo so mi loruko. Olosi omo jati. Omo ale.
Hi. What's that?
Someone I had a meeting with.
Someone you had a meeting with? What kind of meeting is that? He doesn't look like one of your contractors. Neither does it look like one of the clients you told me about.
That's because it's none of your business.
Excuse me?
You heard me, Dari. You don't get to walk into my house and interrogate me when you've been dancing back and forth between me and your boss.
I'm not dancing. I told you what the situation is. I'm trying to get out of a messy situation with that woman. It's complicated.
No, it's not complicated. It's convenient, Dari.
Wow.
You keep saying it's complicated so you do not have to make a decision. I see you, Dari. You're not confused. You're just indecisive.
Indecisive? Wow. So this is it. I came here hoping to see your face and spend some good time with you. But I get stonewalled because a man just left your apartment.
You're not looking for the truth. You came here for reassurance. And right now, Dari, I don't owe you any of that. You should live and be sure of what exactly it is you want and who you're willing to lose for it. Please.
See who finally come down from the mansion to see us in the trenches. I mean, a heartbreak bring you call. Eh? When everything is sweet, you know, they remember boys. Oh. But now it's shock. I mean, they call.
Our West, look. I needed to talk to somebody who doesn't lie to me.
You sure say, na me they fine? No, nah. Person will get wound, eh? If he treat and pass nurse. Pain, eh? He teach pass teacher. Eh.
You always said I was soft. That I allowed Madame Folashade walk me like a dog on a diamond leash.
But it's true now. Just the wag your tail. Collect bone. Good dog.
I'm tired, Baba West. I'm tired of being the middleman in my own life story. Look, I love Zara. I really do. But every single time I try to leave this woman or pull away from her, she always reminds me what I stand to lose. It's frustrating.
See, Dario, make I tell you something. Woman, be like steering wheel and throttle. If you press her too soft, she go ride you like Okada. But if you press her too hard, they go shout. Say, be beast. Balance. That's the real game. Go soft, make you feel get her emotions. But it go still hard. Go show say you get backbone.
But I'm not sure that I'm built for this. This kind of, it's too much drama.
Yeah, you better build fast, though. Eh? Love without control, support in law. That's emotional slavery. See. Go apologize to Madame Folashade. Don't forget, say, now for that woman hand, both of us, they take shock. You see me, Baba West, I get escape plan, coded. But you, just go with the flow. You see Zara, that one just need assurance. She dey look you like man, we know they sure of himself. When you say they do hide and seek, like say, love na by accident, you don't fall inside.
But Zara, I'm not even sure if she wants me again, to be honest.
You never try yourself. Go to her. Apologize. Be a man. Own up to your own mistake. But at the same time, you go still show backbone. See, I get to test you. And the moment where she see, say, you no get spine. At that moment, you lose her forever. Bam.
How long, Zara?
How long what?
Don't play dumb with me. You know what I'm talking about. The guy who left your apartment yesterday, that's your man, isn't he? You played me. You used me to get to Madame Folashade while your real boyfriend was in the shadows laughing. How could you do that to me? I was nice to you. I defended you. I turned my back on her for you.
Maybe you shouldn't have turned your back on yourself first.
Wow. So this is it. Everything we shared was fake.
Dario, you said you wanted truth. Sometimes when people lie to you, it's because they know you're not strong enough to handle the real version.
You are cold.
Dario, I'm focused.
Ah.
And you? You're just now realizing that the game you've been in was never yours to control.
Enjoy your victory.
Hey.
Hey.
Madam Falashade's eyes are everywhere. I feel like we're one step away from being caught.
Relax. She's looking at the wrong suspect.
And are you sure Baba West hasn't flipped? I mean, the guy's greedy and unpredictable.
He can't. Not after you paid him foreign currency. I also told him to tell Madam Falashade that I'm your boyfriend. And I gave him pictures to back it up.
That was smart.
Yeah. Fed out with exactly what she wanted. Now she thinks she's got you in some stupid romance thing. Meanwhile, she won't see the real trap for me.
And I actually underestimated that Baba West guy.
Everybody does. That's why it's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'll stay in touch.
Yeah, thank you.
Shadi, you were right, and I was wrong. Girls aren't here. She didn't even love me. Who can't love me? Just using me. Come on, Binu now. Fuck. Shadi. Come on, Binu.
Tomodi wa forí jagun. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
Shadi, Joma.
No, you've done very badly.
I know. I'll make up for it. Joma, Binu. Chizigba. Yeah, she was smart. She can't lose you. She can't lose you. She can't lose you.
Babe. Don't let that girl confuse you again.
Never again. Never again.
Nah. I mean, check this out. This is not a regular transaction. My Tama, 7 billion for a bare land. Nah. I've routed this through a shell company. And of course, my company cannot touch this. Gary, please, I want you to be my eyes, my ears, on ground. I mean, look at things like this. I've told Baba West to handle the site logistics, quietly, clean, no mistakes.
So this is how you do business, Falashade?
You must be very brave to come into my office like that.
You terminated my contract, 90% complete, after all my investment. Falashade, where's my balance?
Your designs were flat. We don't pay mediocrity here.
You think this is about the penthouse, right? You're messing with the wrong woman.
Don't worry. You'll get your balance after deducting all the nairas spent on cleaning up your mess.
Good. Because after that, I am coming for the rest.
She's so foolish. She still thinks she's on fire when she's already burnt. You agree with me?
I can just
yes. Exactly. Please, where were we?
This is the end of her.
But West has done very well with all this. No more hiding behind designer suits and fake philanthropy.
I told you.
Just finished.
Completely. We have an album.
We do.
Westy, you wait first now. Eh? Westy, you say waiting.
See,
No, like this, you won't just go leave me with everything we don't share.
calm down. See, if anybody asks of me, just tell them, say I travel go village, I go bury person. I need to move before this Madam Folashade thing crash for my head.
Westy, you wait first. If you dey pack back like driver, we just miss road. They pack back like driver, we miss road.
I don't betray Madam Folashade. I don't tell all our enemies, all our secrets. So I don't collect my own blood money. And before the thunder go strike, because the wahala wey dey come, no break.
Westy, you know say me I no care about your past. I no care say you be street. Okay, you know wetin? You see that pikin wey you say you want? That pikin wey you say you want, I already give you. Just stay with me now, beg.
MJ baby, shey you dey whine me? No be your peace be this. You see say I don't know. As I dey pour, you dey cancel am. I dey pour, you dey cancel am. You see say, but I don't forgive you. That one na small thing. No worry about that one,
Westy, you dey break my heart o. You dey break my heart o.
Come, see. Now the only way we have to save you be this. Come. Take this one. Expand your shop. Take care of your children. No be all love story they end with ring.
Westy.
If anybody asks of me, I don't mean.
Westy.
Ma'am, my name is Agent Schroeder, FCIG, Abuja. Madam Folashade Williams, you are under arrest for illegal acquisition of government property, money laundering.
Excuse me?
We suggest you cooperate with us because whatever you say or do will be used against you as evidence in the court of law.
I've tried to rip our pages out, then our story won't close. Try to read new things, I just hear the same tale retold.
Dari, why are you here?
Because what I thought I wanted has led me to what I actually need.
She's gone, right? You're free.
I've always been free. I just didn't know how to walk away. So that guy, it's your boyfriend?
Ikina. No. We've been friends since high school. We made a pact to always help each other out whenever the system tries to eat us. That's all it ever was.
I messed up. I doubted you. And I should have known better.
You were scared. So was I.
I'm pregnant, Dari.
Are you sure?
I've done the test like 3 times now. And it's same result. Positive. I guess the universe just wanted to be loud about it.
We're gonna do this together.
Maybe it's not that I won't survive you.
Okay.
I don't want to. Maybe it's not that I won't survive you. I don't want
Dari, Zara, you guys think you've won. You think you've broken me. Oluwadamilare, you're such a useless man. I made you. I carried you from dust to clothe you in silk. Lori burúkú ọmọ mà ni ẹ́ o. And how did you repay me? Betrayal, wickedness. And you, Zara, little princess, Arenti, Omali. You come home to play the queen? Morasi, you dared to challenge me. In me Furami, in me Folashade. Egba. My baby angel. Mommy loves you. Don't worry. You will grow. You'll be strong, blessed, calculating, unstoppable like your mother, a great nation. You'll not be like your father, Oluwadamilare, a useless father, nincompoop, hopeless, foolish human being. Olórí burúkú ọmọ ọ̀rànkìrùn, ọmọ játijàti, àbí ìpàbẹ́, hopeless, useless, idiot, stupid. Let the second game